Welcome back to 32 Ways to Connect. I'm Mary. We're on day 21. Today's word is faith. The definition of faith is this sense of having complete trust or confidence in something. Faith can represent a religious belief, a spiritual belief, a personal belief. It could be our connection to ourselves, what we know to be about life, our philosophies, etc. So faith is a pretty broad spectrum of possibility for us. However, the thing that all of those options or choices have in common is a feeling sense at the center of the individual of what I like to call a home base. So a place at the center of your body, of your being, that literally feels like a home base. So a home base, like we know in baseball as a sports term, you want to get back to home base. So you start at home base, you want to return to home base, and you know you're safe. You've scored a run for the team, for yourself at home base. Same thing, that when you return to it, there's a sense of consolidation or relief, or really a place you can just rest into. I don't know how many of you as children played tag or freeze tag and you had a base, like a home base, a place like you could run and run to, and then you could stay on home base and be safe. You could take a break from running. You didn't have to be afraid someone was going to tag you. So any form of imagery, if baseball doesn't work or maybe tag does, another place to look is in resting into your heartbeat or even the rise and fall of your breath. No matter what, our hearts keep beating and we keep breathing. And this is a home base for us of something that we can rest into in every moment, connecting to our breath, connecting to our heartbeat, maybe even letting go of what the mind is saying in that moment, coming to that place. So faith being a sense of home-based or something that you can rest into where you feel a sense of safety or even a sense of completion. You feel complete in this place. And this energy is available to every single one of us. And another place to check in is you may have developed through your life, through going through all kinds of heartaches and experiences, this sense of knowing at the end of the day that you believe in this, right? It could look like, for me, for example, it's love. After everything I've gone through, I continue to go through in my life, what I know, what I still don't know, my home base that I can come back to is I know love. I can feel it within my own body, even if I'm not experiencing it, examples of it directly in my world. There's a place in my breath, in my heart, in my sense of being love. That's my home base I can rest into. And that's my faith in life. And that can act as a guiding force a lot of times when I feel confused, I don't know what to do, and I'm searching for a home base. For others of you, your word may be very different. It could be clarity. It could be gratitude. It could be knowing, right? It's very intimate and it's there for all of us. It's aligned to our bigger purpose in life, whether we feel like we're doing big things or small things, it doesn't matter. But it's there for every single one of us. And a lot of times you find it in that sense of stillness, breath, and coming back home to yourself, much of what I've talked about for the last few videos. So faith, giving yourself permission to rest into something that you truly trust about yourself or you trust about life. Another beautiful way to rest into something is chanting, it's mantras, it's prayer, it's a particular guided form of meditation. It could be music. That could be the home base for us. It could be dance. It could be exercise. Look, lots of ways. And it's an essential part for us to feel that sense of connection you keep coming back to in each one of the videos. So how can you connect even more deeply to your sense of faith, to your sense of that home base, that place you feel that nourishing sense of safety and rest and reliability? And the card that I pulled is the World card, and it's in reverse, which tells me that you coming to a sense of completion, either gathering more information or checking in on something that's deeply personal for you, but going ahead and closing something out that's been ready for you to complete or let go of, do that. Close the chapter or close the book on the thing that you have been ready to close or do for a very, very long time. That feels like to me will help reinstill that sense of a bigger or greater faith in life for you. And the World card can also be about us continuing to do methodical or regular discipline steps. And what that could look like is if you do have a practice that you know helps you feel nourished, helps you restore your or connect you back to your sense of faith in the world, go back to that practice. Try it again. I listed lots of things from prayer to exercise. Maybe it's spending time with your family. Maybe it's in meditation with yourself and coming back to that word I mentioned. And there's lots of different practices that help us get there. I recommend different types of movement for your body, connecting to your breath, etc. But whatever it is, and you've known that it's worked, go ahead, go back to that and see if that sense of regularity, of not fast forwarding or skipping any steps, can help you come back home to that sense of faith. So take what's useful, dismiss what's not, and all my love as always. Thanks for viewing. Big love. Bye-bye.